Now we'll move on. Bigger thing for fry now. Bigger fish for fry. Randy, you just mentioned this artist. I'm excited to jump into this next segment.
Yeah.
The review section. We had an album drop recently by Mr. Singy himself, Tarrus Riley, called Healing. Randy, let me hear what you have to say about the Big Man album.
Oh, so the She's Royal artist.
From the Bronx, born in the Bronx.
So, people, so I'm actually not even know really how to approach how I feel about the album. Yeah. So the album, the album, mixed feelings. Mixed feelings. It's not something with me. I wouldn't say I'm excited about it, right?
Okay.
But me not feel bad about the album. I feel like the album has good, strong messaging. I like the track with Tarrus and Shensia, right? And actually, I liked it better after I saw.
What's the name of that track?
Lighter. Like,
who's
you
the
know,
producer?
Lighter.
You know the producer.
You know, I don't know the producer. A Russian.
Yeah, man, a Russian.
Yeah, Russian produce it. But at any rate, I like with the visual to the track, the video to the track actually brought out more. I don't know if maybe more mastering went into it or something. It just brought out something more. Or it was Shensia's vibe on it. It actually felt like a Shensia record to me, more than a Tarrus record. Right?
And she sound so advanced on this record.
Definitely.
In the beginning, it sounded like a pop song, you know?
Yes. But overall, the album, I can't tell you which song me like on the album other than that. Healing was a good song. The Week one, the first song which I started the track name, The Week.
The Week.
Yeah, The Week. I like that one as well. But let me say, let me jump around. Overall, the album to me came off as, and there's nothing wrong with this. It feels kind of like it's not a gospel album or nothing, but it just kind of feel. Maybe because of Tarrus Riley voice and where the subjects where I address on the album. Yeah, and people, because I say this, I feel like, you see me talk about them and only like Vibes Cartel and them, look, you that artist there. No, I like the production and everything on it. Yes, certain key tracks.
Produce more side.
Certain key tracks on it I like. Remember Me, I like My Fire, but something, I don't know. But there's an album where I can listen over and over again, but me just something, I have to listen to the album again because the reason why I feel that way is, I listen to the album a few times, and nothing stood out to me to the level where I'm like, yo, that tune is bad. Everything does seem like the same vein. That's just my feeling. If you don't feel different.
No, it felt like a cohesive body of work because the same producers produced every song. The beat sounded somewhat similar too, except for the Russian record.
Right.
For me, I like the album.
Okay.
In the sense, because for me, in most cases,
this is interesting.
Yeah, because for me the album it gave me a feeling.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And for me, music have to make me feel a certain type of way. Right? Whether I be hype or just relax. Or
can you describe your feeling for me?
For me, it put me in a calm mood or state of mind when I listen to the album. That for me was overall,
nice album for cook too.
I don't know if it's because I was on my way home.
Meditation.
I mean, chill, meditation, you know what I mean? So
definitely.
It gave me that vibe.
I agree with that.
Same.
It gave me that vibe, and for me, it was enjoyable. Maybe it wouldn't be a good album to listen for any kind of mood. But for me, it was relaxing. And at the time, I wanted to be in a relaxed state of mind. You know, so me did enjoy the album. It felt like a well put together project. You know what I mean? The sound was good. It was, for me, the right piece.
So actually the album fit its name then, Healing. You
Yes.
know?
Precisely.
So
exactly.
I'm going. So I tell you straight up, I was pessimistic about it, and I'll tell you why. I like Tarrus Riley, but I'm being honest here. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan that I run to his records. For me, and I'm being honest here, I think it's charisma, personality. I don't connect with Tarrus Riley sometimes personally. I wonder sometimes if he also, that's the reason why I struggle with certain audience. Like, image to me sometimes, I don't know, personally. And you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Because sometimes I don't know where his image is.
Yeah.
If him like a Barris, but then at the same time,
from a visual standpoint?
Like, I don't understand sometimes the way of him dressed too. But then him a ras. Like, I'm not sure where to, and I shouldn't want to put him in a box.
No.
Because I hate putting people in a box.
No, you point out something. You point out something actually. Him weird.
Right.
Him weird to me.
You think he's eccentric?
Sorry for the name calling.
So you're saying he's somewhat eccentric?
Yes.
All right, so that's for me. However, and I'm going to probably surprise y'all, I love this album. For me, this was a well put together album. And it titled it The Healing, and I'm saying to myself, a lot of it seemed to be driven by what we're going through right now. If he made this album after that, in this short time, even more, it's even more commendable. Because for me, the single, the first song, the week, like you said, the vibe, like I said, she had the same. So I take from both of y'all, made me just want to relax and chill. Because I put it on this morning while I was doing some work. And was like trying to listen, and I said, you know what? Rewind and come again on that record.
Right.
That record made me feel so relaxed.
You know, this surprised me that you said that, Oliver.
I know I was going to surprise you. That's why I never said anything in the group.
Right, because
when I said, based on my comments before, probably from other artists, for me, the melodies were good. His voice is good. He can sing. Dean Fraser and Shane Brown, they have marvelous job on the records.
Yes.
The production, right? The way they put the record. So The Great Equalizer was the second record. The content was very strong on the album. The Great Equalizer is talking about how the pandemic has equalized it. No matter what social class you're at, everybody affected. Because guess what? Everybody can't move around like before. So you can't really say, oh, I'm there and I'm this and I'm doing that. We all do the same thing. All our favorite place now, the supermarket. Right?
Yeah.
The Healing record. Love it. I didn't really skip one record because for me, I like records. Contrary to what the commenters might think, I like records that make me actually think and touch on social issues. I like other records too, but because I never like a certain artist, the way them package them thing, me I want idiot. We are idiot.
So can you speak to what you did like about the Healing? Because I did like the Healing too. That's one of the album, the tracks them off of the album I really like. Maybe like 4 notable tracks off the album I really like, but the Healing is one of them.
The Healing, I like it because, like me say, it gives me that vibe, like most of the other records, that we need a healing. And it made me think other artists are trying to do this. But to me, this came off very genuine.
And me like the fact say I never want long.
And I'm glad I bring that up. Something we notice, I don't know if everybody else noticed. A lot of the artists are using one producer or two to do the whole album. Mm-hmm. You notice that all the albums we is usually one or two producers. Also, I noticed they're also taking into account and not making lengthy songs. A lot they're following the current trend.
Yes.
People don't have long attention span. So 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe you're lucky if you get 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I like that. Because that worked for me, for Tarrus. Mm-hmm. So love the album, man. Poor Immigrant again, he might touch upon immigrant situation. And the album to me felt worldly. It wasn't limited to just a Jamaican opinion and point of view. But that's what
sonically, I mean, we know Tarrus long time, like real talent, veteran within craft. You get what I'm saying? Is that a regular? And as I said about him image, we actually like Tarrus' image in the sense that yes, him kind of like it's eccentric or whatever. But in my mind, an artist is supposed to be kind of weird and different.
Okay.
You get what I said? Like to me, that's interesting. See?
Yo, may I show you a thing? Another reason why I said that. You know, like how I normally see some artists with other artists, like a male artist or a female artist, and we assume things. Mm-hmm. You see Tarrus Riley with Shensi, it feel like it's a brother and sister thing. Like
I don't know about brother and sister.
Like
me I see where you're going.
Like the Ras wouldn't even burn it, you know?
Yo.
It's a Tarrus safe.
No, that me
because the image don't come off that way.
Yeah, you know, him just not. I mean, I say I want to be aggressive.
The song with the Fresh Prince. We said the same thing.
Yeah.
We don't view him as the Fresh Prince, so it's the disconnect sometimes for me is there.
See.
Like the songs, they might be upbeat, but then I don't.
So musically, the brother dope, the brother great, the brother is a genius, right? Yep. But boy.
But this is a lesson for me though.
Me like the image because I just said as is a Ras seeing with him that started up sleeve.
You see, for me that's confusing to some.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
And him just to me him just him that.
Yo, me I wonder if him vexed. Me I wonder if him vexed or him knows that people judge him that way.
Do you think he's overdoing it? That's for overcompensate because he knows that's not really him. He's very laid back, so he might do all of this for
to kind of come out of himself or say or whatever.
Yes. To get a different image.
I think he understands who he is. He knows who he is. But I think as far as the music is concerned, he's trying to deliver to the crowd, to the audience, to the people. I know what they want. Yes. Honestly, me can tell that. Look, again.
All that age groups love him.
It's funny we say this because I'm gonna say Tarrus Riley in concert many times. I even went to Califest. What was it last year? Whenever it was, and yo, in the rain, so we stand up and I watch Tarrus Riley and the man shell it.
What would you say is his fan base though?
I think it's a grown fan base. I think it's a more Irish fan base. I think it's more.
You think him even have young
fan base.
But you what me see young fan base as some weeded fan base there.
But you don't know about weed too.
No, that but
we actually really like him collabs.
Yeah.
With Conscience.
On the album. Yeah, Conscience. We talked about Conscience.
And guess what happened? And me experienced this too when we used to like record and things. Whereas when you actually work with a particular artist or whatever and you vibe with them and the chemistry, the energy is different. Because check Dexter Up, I want a Dexter Up regular track. Excluding the explicit of it.
Yeah.
See? But just musically and the energy and the vibe is just different from the album. You get what I say? The same with conscience.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Say the tune when do with Dexter Daps, to me, my best, my fire. Love that tune.
Yo, love that tune. Yeah.
But
mm-hmm.
You see me? But people might use the facts and love that tune there and say, yo, oh, them tune they like. Okay. You see me? You see me?
Yeah, like but slap tune.
No, not really. It's not really slack to me, you know, dog.
You like Dexter that type of energy.
No, but all conscience deal with it. I mean, not conscience. I mean, Tarrus really deal with it. You see me?
No, it never slack tune.
It blended away.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, so overall, like, I can't say, I like the album is an album that I listen to, but actually I've listened to it a number of times. I'm just trying to find something that stands out so much to me that I can say, yes, this is it. Maybe at the DJ, you know what I mean? Stay that way there. But the tune I'm a tune, the song I'm a tune for that, the track is track 9, My Fire. You think? Actually played it on the radio already, you know? But it's just, I'm just trying to, you know, figure out. Most of the time when I listen to an album, I search. So for you, Oliver Shane, on the album, the people them at large, what was a couple of your favorite tracks off this album?
Give
me 2.
For me, my favorite. Well, the lighter record to me, Tough.
Mm-hmm.
And we can touch on what we feel about the visual as well for that record.
Yeah.
I like that one and the Week. Those are my 2 favorite.
For me, I like the Healing, and I like both tracks when I'm do with the 3 tracks when I'm do with Shensia, Dexter Daps and Conscience. You know what I mean? And that connected. Those 3 connected me upon a vibe level. I feel like he ended the album perfectly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, the cool melody vibes going down until it gets a little bit, you know, more energized. And just, when it finished, I actually look at it like, wait, the album done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, short album.
I went back to listen to them again. You know what I mean? So I like how it ended. I love the last 3, and I really like Healing.
People comment and let me know too which ones y'all like. What y'all thought about this album.
Comment as well and tell me if I am out.
Is it Grammy worthy?
Definitely.
Nomination?
Definitely for me, yeah.
I think so as well, but I don't know.
Comment again and tell me if I'm out of place for not being mind blown like Oliver and shit about this album.
No, I love the album. But
let me know. I want to know.
I know we're not gonna surprise you.
Maybe I gotta tell you what. I gotta tell you what. I know what it is.
What?
Who didn't use the Tarrus Riley?
What are you going?
I mean, we know Tarrus Riley.
Just like how the other day, me's a man, never listen to Gold God. Me not like Gold God. Seeing? I'm finally listen one time tune and I'm like, okay, it's okay. But you guys were like, yo, that's shit.
Yeah.
Make me feel like I one of them kind of thing there. Because I'm so familiar with.
Shut up. Put that laugh off of Gold God. Yo, man, a big artist.
Gold God bad, yo.
You see me?
Yeah, the people that will come and say, see, and them kind of thing them fuckery you tell.
No, but even watch this again. Jamil, of late, I've heard a couple of songs from Jamil.
And you rate him now?
Like, for instance, remember a song named Lava. One might not know that song there. Lava. I like that song there. They're on the CM beat. The CM beat where Be the Man have a new song on it too. See? On the beat when name double clutch. Double clutch.
Okay.
And they said me she excited.
So blowing.
Yeah. And the next Jamil song where him do when we talk about the girl or the relationship, that's the visuals. I like it. I really like it.
Yeah.
You know, because honestly, right now,
I mean,
out of MVP, a Jamil Ali.
Yes, true.
In my opinion, out of MVP, a Jamil Ali right now.
My father Alkaline dip on a vacation.
You better off by himself.
So, we don't want to go to the next segment before we comment on the visual.
Right.
And what we feel about Shensia on this record. More Shane to start this off.
Shensia,
because, yeah, but
as always.
What you feel about her, the video and you mentioned to me how she sounded to you compared.
Yo, she sound like a pop star, yo.
She does.
Like she ready for the crossover right away. Because when in the beginning, if I didn't know it was Shensia on the track, I wouldn't have picked that up.
Yo, am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Because how she come in and the melodies and the
it's a nice video too. Whoever did the video, you know, this was a good video.
Great video.
They really put some money on. The quality is very good.
Yeah.
Compared to the other video they were say at the shoot at Jamaica. Not saying they're not good, but this is a level above those videos. This look like an international video.
Pretty simple video, you know.
I think
it's a pretty simple video. Pretty simple concept. But like everything.
Yes.
But
like the visual is good.
Yeah. But am I wrong again? You listen to the track on the album. I listened to it on Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I watched the video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And something about the quality of the audio in the video to me, I'm like, yo,
it's not the same.
Them remaster this or something, the video quality sound way better to me, yo. Like
sometimes that happens. So for me, I felt like listening to this. If an American pop star did this record, it's a hit.
It's a hit. It's a huge. It's a big hit.
In my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So we should see how we pan. And we touched on this before.
My youth, if you stop it in my youth. Yeah, try to force Shensia to leave Ramesh. It never happen, brother.
I'm not trying to force her to do anything. I'm just asking a question.
Yo,
I mean,
Ramesh now left Shensia, brother. Anyway, the Shensia
left her. Wait, we mean left
no, I don't know about the David part. I just said anyway the Shensia train park. Anyway the Shensia train park, you're gonna see Ramesh there. You understand?
Okay. Do you think that's gonna be good or bad? I'm asking questions, right?
Well, I hope that his management capabilities take her far beyond what some people expect. You know?
Well, my expectations are, but I feel like if it don't happen in the next 2-3 years, the window gonna close.
Yeah.
Because the music industry move fast nowadays.
Dog, we never know you're into Shensia like that.
Maria Shensia.
Yeah.
Shensia a bad artist. And she have the whole package. But I said this before, and you said she needs more representation in this country if she want to go to as far as she needs to go. Some people are gonna say, see that youth there? You're not a liar, you know. Some don't say them youth there, not a liar.
Yo, you know what I say?
This is business.
I try to remember the place name. When
we did might need to make some more connection. Not saying she can't stay with Ramesh, but Ramesh, somebody needs to find the connections.
Some collabs, yo.
She needs some collabs.
And we know them think that it wouldn't hard.
I don't think it will. Maybe Russian is working on that.
Yeah, I think Russian can make them.
Because Russian, she's with Russian as well. So I think it's a pop. I believe there's some kind of co-management, or if not management, they're working as a team. Russian is involved.
Yeah.
So anyway, I love the video. Nice concept, easy, simple.
Yeah, man, when you get the Chris Brown collab, done, yo.
Jano, Chris Brown had the cheat code.
Are the drink.
Yo. Yeah, man. If she get the Chris Brown
So-
collab, Chris Brown is got. That's where Remy should have problems. Yeah, another can't work.
I know Randy does. So people, what do you think Randy should have issues if she
No,
did that?
that Chris Brown in love, yo.
With
I
what?
saw her in the studio before with Meek and I thought the record was coming, but I don't know if it's happening or what.
Maybe, you know.
Hold on, Shane. Where's the Chris Brown in love with what?
Him, little son, mother.
Boy, we don't know about that
what
part.
that have to do with it.
We don't know about that part.
So what that have to
Yo,
do with it, right?
all the
But
man,
anyway,
all the man have been over sheep for social media. I've never, since Rihanna, have never happened before. So, but anyway.
Oh,
Anyway.
you pay that much attention to Chris Brown, bro?
Not that much attention, but
Yeah.
you know, people talk about it, and I'm a journalist, so you know what I mean.
You the man, yo.
Let's go.
all right, so we'll segue to the next segment now. Tarrus, look, good project in my opinion. We wish you much success. People go and stream the album, buy the album, whatever y'all want to do, but consume it to some degree. All right.